I swear, even though she try to talk like Ella, she still sound like Bam.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting out in the NL West, the Nats sent 3 balls into the seats as they got the victory in extra innings against the Dodgers 6-4. The Arizona Diamondbacks racked up 11 hits as a team as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 4-2. The St. Louis Cardinals knocked out 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Giants 4-3. The Colorado Rockies held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 7-1. The Pittsburgh Pirates put together 10 total hits as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 1-0. Ronald Acuna Jr. drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, helping lead the Braves to a win over the Mets 5-1. He is currently among the doubles leaders in the National League. The Phillies got 11 hits overall as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 7-4. The Red Sox went deep 4 times as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 10-6. The A's left fielder, number 13, was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, leading the A's over the Rays 13-0. The Yankees tallied 5 home runs overall as they beat the O's in Baltimore 8-5. The Detroit Tigers combined for 10 hits as a team as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Royals 6-5. The Twins combined for a 4-hitter as they blew out the Jays 7-0. The Mariners completed a short 2-game sweep as they beat the visiting Marlins 4-3. The Angels launched 3 home runs as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 13-3. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
I don't want to see that episode, bro. And the joke with the nigga wipe Mr. Brown head off. Hey, yeah, that shit too funny. That sound like some shit you would do to me if I did that. And I would scream like Mr. Brown. I'm like, ah, 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 ah. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Man, they beat us last game. Maybe because Darnell Mason Jr. didn't play. It's cool, though. 85-17 is still a great record.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Darnell Mason, the league's current home run leader, will look to add a long ball or two to his total next. Clayton Kershaw is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty B, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Into the box, Trey Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Washington, the third baseman, Trey Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Talk about being caught off guard. You won't see that but once a year. First pitch of the game, and he bunts for a knock, and now they have to deal with him on the base paths.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Wow, we're only two batters in, and they're already on the board. Leadoff man has a solid at-bat, roping a single. Then the man in the two-hole delivers an RBI that gets a run across. Always nice to get a lead this early.
Stepping into the box, C-Rod Abrams, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
Yo, what's up, B? How you feeling, bro?
Here's the first pitch to him. Nero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon.
Where you been at, man?
Another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's hitting over .330 on the season, and when you think about that, that's basically one hit every third at bat. That's the type of guy you want in your lineup because you know every day he's going to come ready and he's going to produce.
In now, Javier Lopez. Smith is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Man, I'm blessed, dog, staying out the way. Life be life. And yeah, let me tell you, I'm gonna just say this, bro, man. Just keep your head up, man. Keep pushing, keep moving, man. Don't give up,
Stepping into
dog.
the box, Marcus
Don't give up, man.
Sheffield. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up.
You gonna watch that game Thursday?
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson.
I just
behind
figured
the
out why
dish
my
tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of
screens
the
be
time,
lagging.
but he's definitely a pitcher's
Because,
umpire.
I always felt like this. He's
frames are
he'll
too high
give a
when he
little
gets
bit
above,
on the corners, both inside and
when he
outside.
gets
I think
above
he's a fair
2.0
umpire,
and more,
but I would rate
that's
him
when
more
shit
as a
start
pitcher's
lagging.
umpire than a hitter's umpire.
The 0-2. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. LeMahieu ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. As it's now a 2-0 ball game.
The Lions and the Chargers. Hall of Fame game.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
At the plate, Dante Jackson, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. High set by Kershaw, now the pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And he'll reach first safely.
Yeah, they play Thursday Hall of Fame game because you know the Hall of Fame game is usually the first week of August, but they
Into
moved
the
it.
box, Seth Brown. This will take
Since
a look
the,
at a slider
first
here
preseason
that
game
finds
is
the
the
zone
first
for
week of
strike
August.
one. Comes into this one at 271, 11 home runs and 41 RBIs. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Maybe lucky to get
And
a
you
piece
talking
there.
about you didn't know the game came on Thursday. I didn't even know it was 12 p.m. right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air out to center field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1.
Mr.
Washington
Monday night.
leads this one.
You know
2-0.
what? If you put some glasses on and get a cowboy hat, a 10-gallon, you'll look just like him. Are you ready
Number
for some
31, a
football?
Virginia-born right-hander gets the ball to start this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in his last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen, he took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched
I
pretty
truly
well.
apologize about the lagging,
So
y'all. I
they'll
really
bring in
do.
Mookie Betts, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, D-Row, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games
Hey,
of this
that Fox
series, win
Sports
game
logo on the
3.
corner ain't too
They'd
big,
like
is it?
nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against a really good team. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that,
Oh, yeah,
especially
Bot.
during
Hey,
a
B,
day game
Are
where
you
the ball
showing up
tends to carry a lot
for training
more.
camp? Let me know now.
Here it is on 3-0. Hit back up the middle. And Mayhew's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. Ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra bases. Just great offensive approaches up and down. Be on the lookout for some guys looking to do some serious damage today.
Batting third, the third baseman, Christian.
Did you hear about the gunman that shot up?
Stepping up to the plate, Christian
NFL
Carter. No
headquarters.
one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Pulled toward right center field. Sheffield is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 1 inning in the books here. The Nationals are out in front here, 2-0. Now to the plate, Austin Allen. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this will be fouled away. Allen, 30 years of age. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, the Dodgers might drop 2 in a row.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 9 on the year as the Nats move out in front now, 3-0.
I hope they don't drop 2 in a row, but looks like they might do it.
There's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
So now to the plate, number 31. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
1 second, y'all. Brown play too much.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Mason retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And fellas, one thing I want you to focus on is the fact that this team flat plays D. They lead the National League with the fewest errors. Can't tell you what that means to a pitching staff. You will see this team bear down on the defensive side of the ball and make some great plays in this one.
Here now is Trey Turner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Stepping in now, C-Rod Abrams, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot down the line, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
What your daddy doing? I don't know why this junk keep lagging. I swear I don't.
Standing in now, Javier Lopez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. Nationals able to add
All right, there it is. I stopped the lagging, y'all.
We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's 3-0 Washington.
Stop the lagging, y'all.
Next up for Los Angeles, Darnell Mason. He was an offensive
what I had to do is I had to swap out captain
currently
cards
sits
to put
atop
the
the league's
red back
home run
in. The screens had to go up, then drop. I don't know
Matty,
why.
he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
That was it right there.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
A ball and a strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Mason is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. And a base hit, so the leadoff man leaders in hits so far. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category.
Yo, what's up, Mr. Ray? How you feeling? I know it's almost 6 o'clock, so I know you can't stay so long. Hello, neighbor.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he's back easily.
Shout out to YouTube for giving me a chance.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
Get my numbers up.
The first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least.
Not finna talk bad about YouTube. Just get my numbers up. That's all.
Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for one, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And the guy I want to focus
it's all
on is
good, bro.
second
I understand.
baseman DJ
It's all good.
LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play.
Well, I guess the
already
lagging
know he's
came
an
back.
offensive force.
To the plate now, Kenny Lofton. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So digging in now, Jalen Miller, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers lead one. They trail in this one 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Marcus Sheffield. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
A 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike.
I got one ball, one strike.
Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, the left fielder, Dante Jackson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dante Jackson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball that time.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. textbook sinker.
At the plate, Seth Brown. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. Brown, a native Oregonian. He was selected in the 19th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. Two out, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center. Page is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They lead it 3-0. Stepping in, Will Smith. And he's been a big factor in the series, having driven in 6 runs on 6 hits. First delivery to him on the way. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0. Line drive base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way
Line
through
drive
such a
base
deep
hit.
I mean, even the 8, 9 ball hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Into the box, Clayton Kershaw. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
He tried to
Why you say yes, sir?
attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Like I said, y'all, I apologize about the lagging, man. I really do.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after
truly
grounding out
apologize
in his
about it.
only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Betts has done the job, and the fans have rewarded him as he got to represent his league over the All-Star break.
Anytime you can change the scoreboard with one swing at a bat, and this guy can certainly do that, the fans are going to act accordingly.
Trying to get
Very
some offense
deserving
going.
that the fans would vote him into the All-Star game.
Abrams has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Now batting, number 3.
Ready now, Anton Page. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Sheffield will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for LA. Still down 3-0. Ace Curtis is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated.
Number 0, Ace Curtis.
And now for Washington, Austin Allen. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now here it comes. The 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Page arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
The batter,
Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. Into the box now, number 31. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are
see you at
2 away
training
now.
camp, Mr. Jackson.
the third baseman, number 7, Trey Turner.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First pitch coming, here it is. Three runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nationals gone in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Leading off the inning, Christian Carter, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1, and he misses with it, 1-1. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Oh, that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Now at the plate, Darnell Mason. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Nobody out, runner on first. Struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. over to first. Back in standing. Comes set with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail it here 3-0.
Man, hold up, man. Gotta do my little trick. Because, man, I'm tired of this shit. Keep climbing and lagging. Hold on.
The only thing that scares me is Kaiser Soze.
What type of games you people play? What's wrong with it now? My songs is my songs that I got to write down. I feel the shit in my guts, the way a nigga digging it up. That I done kicked in the past. Niggas said it was trash, my confidence they smashed. But I kept going, nigga, look at me now. Was around, was supposed to take a trip to New York. He was fucking with my sound, get the poppin' them corks. Before he could pass the torch, he passed away. Rest in peace, DMX all day. What type of games you people play? What's wrong with it now? My songs is my songs that I got to write down. I feel the shit in my guts, the way a nigga digging it up. That's why you hear my pain in my cuts. What type of games you people play? What's wrong with it now? My songs is my songs that I got to write down. I feel the shit in my guts, the way a nigga digging it up. That's why you hear my pain in my cuts. What? You tell me, little homie, to keep doing what you doing, to keep on flowing, to keep it going with the music. Cause what they gon' say, the bullshit, it don't matter. He gave you what he gave me, and that's what's gon' matter. It's music that we breathe, that he put in our soul. But it's only if you got it, so keep it in your control. A dog can be a dog, every dog has his day. Keep barking loud and let them bitches know you don't play. Won't fade this shit I say because it's etched in this stone. With this pain inside my heart that's itching every single bone. As I write in my songs for you people to go hit. You turning blind eyes, closing every single ear. No wonder they don't get this deep shit the homie saying. But if you take a chance, it could be your soul saving. But Jesus is the savior, so don't get me twisted. I am the vessel that he used, so why don't you go listen? Now listen. Type of games you people play, what's wrong with it now? My songs is my songs that I got to write down. I feel the shit in my guts, the way a nigga digging it up. That's why you hear my pain in my cuts. What type of games you people play? What's wrong with it now? My songs is my songs that I got to write down. I feel the shit in my guts, the way a nigga digging it up. That's why you hear my pain in my cuts. What?
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Yr.5.
Digging in now, C-Rod Abrams. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he fouls this one off. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. To 2-2 now. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through. A base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
At the plate now, Javier Lopez. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Now back, the center fielder, Marcus Sheffield.
Ready for another shot now, Marcus Sheffield. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch inside the throw. Yeah, not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump. But this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
In now, Dante Jackson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0 home.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Men on third with 2 down. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Three balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Seth Brown is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon Business Person Special following this. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch on its way. Kenny Lofton is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. Allen has it. The throw down to first, one away.
Well, you know you've made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jalen Miller. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something going here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Standing in now, Will Smith. High and deep to right center. Sheffield is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Trey Mancini will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Now the 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Miller blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. As the gap shortens to 4 now.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull. He crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
So now to the plate, Mookie Betts. Ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Hey, I understand what you mean.
Dodgers get one
We
in
need
the
this
inning on
comeback.
the RBI double.
You get what I'm
5
saying, no,
innings
Daddy.
complete. It's the
We need
Nationals
this.
5,
We need to.
and the Dodgers 1.
You know what I'm saying? We need to get back in the lead. We just gonna put it like that.
Jason Fields takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Come to think about it, now as you hear it when you say it, you're like, yeah, that does sound a little freaky.
Austin Allen will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. As we flash you back to take another look at a solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball.
We need
It's
all
1-0.
defense from here on out.
Fouled off.
They've been playing a great offensive game last 2 games, today and yesterday. I didn't play the yesterday game.
And it's belted high and deep into right center.
We'll get there.
And that is off the wall. And he will
They had
pull
me
into
resting,
second
so
with a
I didn't
leadoff
show that
double.
game. And plus,
When you
I'm
play
trying to
with
get through
fire,
so
you have to expect to get burned once
I
in
can
a
get to
while.
my
He's
training
about
camp.
as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
To the plate now, number 31. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Ready once again, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
We're in the 6th inning
I'll say this,
now, a
though,
5-1
right?
ball game.
We may not win this game, but
Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been
we're
extra
still in the
bases
lead.
if it were 3
We still
feet
hold the
higher.
best record in the MLB, so I ain't tripping.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. First pitch coming. Here it is.
You gonna work? Okay.
1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Betts giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Leading off the inning, Anton Page, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
I'm so used to
Every
being on
ball
the
club
other
has
end
that spark
of
plug
them
guy,
saying that.
and this is the guy right
down by
here.
a
He
boatload.
usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Hit on the ground to third.
It's a good game.
That's out number
It's a good
1.
game they playing today. I'm not even gonna lie. It's a great game they playing.
The third baseman, Christian.
Into the box now, Christian Carter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a pitch on the way.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Damn.
Jackson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Shortstop, Darnell Mason.
Sliding into the box, Darnell Mason. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Man, I don't know what's going on today, but
down here 5-1.
seems like nothing's moving, nothing's turning. I mean, after getting beat by more than 40 points in the last 3 games, the last 2 games, of course you better come out here, game 3 and game 4, and stomp all over the Dodgers.
Abrams.
But like I said, even still, they're the best team in the MLB. So you can't hate on that.
Here to begin the inning, it's ball 1.
They hate us because they ain't us.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Peanut butter and
This is a spot you'd like to be in.
2-0.
2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it
I
loose
can't
right
say
here.
the other way.
Now the pitch. Sharp ground ball toward the hole.
DLYG.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals, Javier Lopez.
Javier Lopez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Straight. Let's go. Good strike call.
Squared that one up just a little late. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game.
I don't know what's going on with the Dodgers today, but
and a swing and a miss here,
okay.
so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Usually you don't see these guys play like this. Yes, they had some games of this manner or whatever, but
most of the time you get the results.
it's been maybe that's what it is. It's been a long time since we've seen the Dodgers lose, since we've seen the Dodgers lose like this, and it's
stepping in now.
It's seeming foreign. So
as he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. So far, 2
it seems
for 3
foreign.
in
That's
this one.
all. Like when you see Bowling Green take a BTA, seems foreign. Toledo take a BTA, seems foreign.
Wind up and the 0-1.
New Mexico State take a BTA, seems foreign.
2 well-executed pitches at
Arkansas
the knees
State
right there.
take a
I know
BTA,
this hitter's
seems
looking
foreign.
for something up.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
LaShawn Jackson
overly fooled right there
shoot
because
2
a lot
for
of pitchers
13.
will go to the
Seems
breaking
foreign.
stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Byron Jackson don't put a scene in his video that say, "I'm tired of this grandpa." Seems foreign. Strike 3. You're out. Goodbye.
3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're up 5-1. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Scooter Blakely. That boy can pitch. Don't be laughing. Don't be laughing. You know how it is. It seems foreign. Take a BTA. It seems foreign.
That smoked, but right into the ship. And there's his first base hit in this one.
But that's what we've been seeing all game. The Dodgers will take one of those, get it down the pipe, down the alley, and the next thing you know, 2, 1, 2, 3 outs.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Into the box now, Kenny Lofton. And this one's in the dirt. And, almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first.
I was about to say, hold on. He's not fast enough. I'm like, he don't have that speed, so. S-Y-A-D. Sit your ass done.
The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Man, I'm itching to get some points on the board. I was finna go at that. But I was like, nah, that seems too low. How low? Like Yin Yang Twin.
To third. Turner fields it cleanly. LeMahieu for one.
Ain't say the rest.
And that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Hey, B, can't say the rest. I can, but this is a family-friendly program. Can't say the rest.
Digging in and looking for more, Jalen Miller. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
If you want to know what it is, go Google it. This man at 87.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Soft grounder left side. Gonna be a tough play. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down 5-1. Dustin May has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 85, Dustin.
Striding in now for the Nats, Dante Jackson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
We thank you for showing up. Even though we took a BTA, we still on top.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Page is there, and he has it for the out.
I'm not gonna lie. We took one. We took one. No, diddy. but he took one.
Brown.
Now batting, Seth Brown. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Inside ball one.
Inside ball one.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Count is 1-2 now.
Now, Dusty. Now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts on the run.
Mookie
He
behind
gets
you.
there, and that's the second out.
Now batting. The catcher, Austin Allen.
So striding in, Austin Allen. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Digging in, Will Smith. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter.
I know it's lagging, but we done got this far, so
partly due to the lead this
might
guy's
as well
take
finish
some
it
of
out.
the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
JP, let's go, Jockey.
Jock Peterson will grab a bat and hit
Let's go,
for the
Jock.
pitcher here.
Tell these fools they're gonna meet us in the club, man. It's about to go down. And I need everybody to stay tuned for tonight. We have a special.
A swing and a
we got a
drive sent
special
out toward
video
the
for y'all
gap.
tonight.
But that'll be off the wall in right center.
Get around.
Smith isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate. They close the gap to 3 now.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Austin Voss.
What's up,
come
Miss
on the
British?
pitch now
How
as
you
he'll
feeling?
move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Austin Barnes will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hole in the order here on that double switch.
Number 17.
I will show you where that I need you. I want your body.
And now Mookie Betts. as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Man, I'm just chilling. I'm blessed. In here kicking it. That's all. Yeah, that swing was too early.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation.
I thought he was,
but
too.
After getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
It's all good. It's all good.
A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
You play too much.
Now batting, number 3.
Man, how you feeling? Thank you, though. What's up with you? What you up to?
Anton Page.
Not been really no offense today, so.
First delivery to him on the way. And he grooves
What's
the
that?
fastball
What's that? What's
there.
that?
This
What's
is
that?
hit
Can we
high
get that?
and deep out
Can we
to
get that,
straightaway
please?
center field.
This shit right here.
2-run shot to straightaway center. They've
cut
within
like
one here. It's now a 5-4 game.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I see the homie B.Y. Jackson already said, let's get this comeback. And here it is. Down by 1. You got only 1 out. They're down by 1. It's only 1 out, and you still got Christian Carter and Darnell Mason Jr. stepping up to the plate. Man, that's a confidence booster.
Into the box, Christian Carter.
I should have swung at that.
Outside part of the plate for strike 1. No hits to this point.
Yeah, I really am. I've been feeling better for like
This is
2 days now.
Out toward left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And there's
for
your
about 2
time
days
run
now,
at
so.
second base with a 1-out double. Cut it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, he was staring at his last at-bat right there, probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm
Okay,
gonna keep this streak
here
alive,
it is.
I'm going to have to do it right
Here
now.
it is. Can he
At
get
the plate,
71?
Darnell Mason in the dirt here.
They staying away from that man. And listen, I don't blame him. But if you want to make sure it's not a game, stay away from him. Everything away, high, low, in the dirt.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
Trying to take my man face off.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing.
Hell yeah.
on a ball
I hate
away,
being sick.
And it looks like the batter has a much
Makes me
better
feel
idea
weak. I
of
hate
what he's
feeling
looking
weak.
for after that second pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2-1, 2-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
All right, peace. And love. Can't forget that.
The 2-1 on its way. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Go to second, but he's in there.
Okay,
This game
tie
is
ball
tied
game.
late with a run scoring away from the plate.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Hey, B, I think you spoke it up, bro. I think you spoke it up. You said, let's get this comeback. I think you spoke it up.
To the plate now, Freddie Freeman. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throwing time at first for out number 6.
Still got to run in scoring position.
Settling in now, Kenny Lofton. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
K. Lofton.
He's in at second
KLJ.
safely as a run is
Sound like a
also
radio
in, and
station.
with it,
KLJ.
they take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game.
Oh, they gonna walk him? Okay, cool. We'll take it. We'll take it. They're gonna intentionally walk him.
And it looks
You
like
bet not send Jay Millie up there.
The intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
At the plate, Will Smith. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around.
They walk walk Jay Millie.
The pitch. And he takes ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could
Hey,
decide
they scared of him, B.
This
They gonna walk
is
that
one of those
man.
critical spots.
They scared of him, B.
Great pitches.
They gonna walk that man.
Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. In for a strike. It's
Ooh, I should have
1-1.
swung at that. Hey, this is a hell of a game, though. I ain't even gonna lie. 6-5, no ERAs from both teams, 11 hits from both teams. Bottom of the 8th, going into the 9th. The Nats, they have to score, man. Let me tell you, to keep this game to keep this game in their hip, they have to score some runs and some base hits coming out there. You got Barnes, you got Turner, you got LeMahieu. Like, how's it going down? One thing I learned today about this game, but from playing this game right here, patience, Grasshopper. Patience.
And that's a base hit into center field. They'll add a big insurance run.
That's
here
one
as the
thing
runner
I've learned,
scores from
Grasshopper.
second.
Patience.
On the third, but he's in
Because you want to know why?
As a run will score on the play as well.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-1 game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Here's Jock Peterson now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Peterson playing here in his age 31 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career.
I was thinking, like, why is Jock Peterson in there, but I forgot.
And in the prime of
The
his
rotation,
career,
it kept
is he
turning,
able to
so
handle the pressure as he
he
plays
was
out this
a
final
pinch hitter,
season.
so. But yeah, I've learned patience today from this game. No matter if you're down, just stay in there. Keep fighting.
Now the 2-0.
Eventually you'll win.
And into center field. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. It takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Tim Meza enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Mookie Betts. Let's go, Mookie.
Standing in now, Mookie Betts, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Two balls, no strikes to count to the Dodgers center fielder.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the stretch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
Catch.
But a big inning here as they bat around and push 7 runs across the plate to take the lead. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Nationals 5. Julio Urias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
It's the top of the 9th. I know the Nats are feeling bad because they just blew a 4-point lead, a 4-run lead. And it's not looking too good. The top of the 9th. Dodgers are in position to take the win. If they blow the lead, I'm going to be very upset. But still, it's been a great game so far by both teams. Every time I hear this little song right here, makes me want to watch Bad Boys 2. Actually, 1 and 2. Somebody asked me what's my favorite Bad Boys movie by order. I would say favorite by order. These are my favorite. I ain't gonna say they're the best by order, but these are my favorite by order. 2, 1, 4, and 3. 2, 1, 4, and 3. 21-43. Yeah, there it is. 2, 1, 4, and 3. Those are my favorite Bad Boys movies by orders.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. In past meetings with Julio Urias, he's 4 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
3-0 to him now.
Man, what is going on?
Three and 1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The second baseman.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. From the stretch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Well, it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Come on, Julio.
1 and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep it back.
Could have got 2, but he didn't get there in time.
Striding in, C-Rod Abrams, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Wow, this manager
I
must be
ain't gonna
pulling
lie.
his hair out. Not only does he have to deal with this pitcher
They over
walking
there laughing
people,
his
now
ass
he's got
out.
to deal with his defense tripping all over
They over
themselves.
there laughing his ass out. Hey, B, they was over there laughing his ass out, man.
Here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Lopez, and their runners at the corners now. Has a look, now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is.
Now to their last out. Everybody stand up. Come on.
39,000 on their feet. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Come on, everybody. Let's get loud up in here.
Too much at a plate on an 0-2 count.
And he strikes him out to
Got him
end it
frozen.
here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
8-5 today. The Dodgers used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Dustin May wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Julio Urias earns the save out of the bullpen, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Man, I swear to God. Excuse me, I didn't mean to say I swear to God, but man, I'm telling you, that was a better comeback than James Brown and Bobby Brown put together, man. Because I'm telling you, I thought the Dodgers were down and out. I thought it was over for them.
13 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game.
Shout out to
3 hours and
Anton
46
Page, Jock
minutes.
Peterson, Mason Jr., Will Smith,
Our paid attendance this afternoon.
Austin Allen, Marcus
Stella,
Sheffield, LeMahieu, and C.J.
56,000.
Abrams.
The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Shout out to a very notable LA Dodgers fan over here on Dirty Creek Sports, B.Y. Jackson. You know, the coach, the defensive coach of the LA Rams. Man, appreciate that, man. We really needed that. He was like, man, get y'all tail out there on the diamond. Do what you're supposed to do. Do what you have to do. Because let me tell you, he said he ready for some football. This man came to a baseball game with his clipboard in his hand. Whistle around his neck, and the pencils behind his ears. I'm like, bro, you on the baseball dime. He was like, so? It's still grass and dirt. I was like, fool, you crazy. All right, these the Nets. We only got 2 strikeouts. Okay, cool. So Mason Jr. moving into the month of August is stuck at 70 home runs. It's cool though. Do you think he's going to get the home runs? Because why? NFL preseason is coming up. That's his primary sport. That is his primary sport. Do you think he can get the 74, 75, or 77 as he promised you before it's time for September? Because when it's September, let me tell you, ain't nobody thinking about home runs. They're thinking about that playoff push. They're thinking about who's going to play for the month of October. And when the month of October comes, it's going to get down and ugly. But still, though, he's going to be in the NFL playing quarterback for the Rams. So it's a lot of questions coming up for this season. A lot of questions for college, basketball, and football. Hell yeah, that was a big dub. We needed that. So next, oh no, I gotta play Milwaukee. So next game, they'll play. I'll play. We'll play. We'll all play. It's Milwaukee. Because I think Milwaukee is the leader. Let me see. All right, here they go. Yeah, NL Central. They on top. This could be a potential first round matchup. Not wild card, but first round matchup. Because why? You got the Brewers. All right, let's see. Oh, this the wild card. Oh, that's why the Brewers not on here. Because they clinched. Let me see. I think, yeah, they gonna clinch. The only category I'm really worried about for the Brewers are that last 10. Your division. You're crushing your division. 26-17. Home. You're a great home team. 29-4. Away. You're a great away team. 28-1. Day. You're a great day team. 26-22. And night. You're a great night team. So there's only one column that you have to fix, that you need to fix, but it's not going to discount you because look at your win percentage, 559. Let me tell you, they going to get up in there. They going to get up in there. So it's going to be they might get a first round bye. If they don't get that first round bye, I know we going to get one. I wish they had a playoff picture on here. Because you got, all right, so I think this going to be the playoffs for the NL bracket. Dodgers, Rockies, Brewers, Cubs. Oh, you still got the Phillies on the You still got the Phillies. You still got the Mets. You still got the Phillies. So you got, all right, we going to call this out. You got Philly. That's 1. You got New York Mets. That's 2. You got the Brewers. 3. Chicago Cubs. 4. You got the Dodgers. 5. Rockies. 6. But if you want to be MLB technical, I'm looking at it. These are the wild cards. The Rockies, Mets, Cubs, Diamondbacks. Like, where are the Brewers, bro? It's going to be some hell up in the postseason, I'm telling you. So, like I said, LA and Milwaukee will meet. That game will be on... I might put that on Fox. I might put that on Fox because that's a primetime game. 86-17, 47-45. So you got $58 games. And I done played my threshold because I said I was going to play 100 games. But the reason I'm walking through this is because, 1, my home run chase. I'm on that. This is what I'm saying. You can't get to mid-April and hit 20 home runs and then be like, oh, I'm going to just only play 100 games. You can't get the May, have about 35 home runs. June, have 40-something home runs. July, get to 70. And then when July comes, get to 70. You telling me I hit 30-something home runs? Hold up. Let's see how many home runs I hit. All right, so I got 70. We right here in July. I got 70. Let me see for the month of May. They ain't gonna show. All right, yeah, oh, that's down here. Okay, I ain't hitting no home run there. The month of May. So I hit 1. I hit 1. Hold on. Because I think I hit like a few. Two. Oh shit, 1, 2. 3. Enough said. Oh, that enough said. So for May, you telling me I hit 30-something home runs by the month of July? I hit anywhere between 20, maybe 30, about 35 home runs in since the month of May. Because I had already hit, like 20-something by mid-April. I was clashing those things. Like, wow. But like I said, you'll get LA and Milwaukee. So that's a great game to see. Shohei Ohtani will pitch. Because, man, let me tell you, we loving it over here. The baseball, it's off the chain. But, man, you know what time it is, man. I'm your host, Dirty Creek Sports, man. I appreciate everybody for coming through, man. We had a great time. I'm going to see y'all next time at baseball, and I'm going to see y'all tonight at the special video I got for y'all. My bad. So, peace and love, y'all. Can't forget that. We out, dog.